Hey everyone, this is SEA Crypto Daily Buzz. Today is Monday, August 25th, and the Asia session is confirming last week's breakout with fresh strength. Bitcoin pushed toward 80,000, Ethereum tagged 2,500 intraday, and the biggest weekly ETF flow in 10 months just landed. Meanwhile, the largest corporate Bitcoin holder has paused buying for 7 straight weeks and is quietly stacking dollars. This channel summarizes the most important crypto news for investors in Southeast Asia. First, the Monday price picture. Story 1. Bitcoin approached 80,000 on the Asia Open. Bitcoin traded near 78,700, up 1.3%, after tagging an intraday high of 79,890. Ethereum reached 2,464, briefly touching 2,531, and Solana held 95.6. For SEA traders in Manila, Bangkok, Jakarta, and Ho Chi Minh City, the 80,000 level is the next major test. Options open interest is stacked there, and a clean break would trigger algorithmic buying. Watch whether Asia can print a daily close above 80,000 without funding rates spiking. If funding stays contained while spot pushes higher, structure remains healthy. If funding blows out, expect a cooling pullback before the next leg. Next, the record ETF week. Story 2. Bitcoin and Ethereum. ETFs saw the strongest inflow week in 10 months. Combined U.S. spot Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs pulled in $2.6 billion for the week ending August 22nd, with Bitcoin funds absorbing $1.92 billion and Ethereum products taking $697 million. Bloomberg confirmed this is the biggest weekly inflow since October last year. On August 21st alone, spot Bitcoin ETFs added $307 million and spot Ether ETFs added $185 million. For Filipino, Vietnamese, and Indonesian investors, this matters for 2 reasons. First, ETF inflows are a durable buyer base that does not sell into weekend dips. Second, ETH strength shows Ethereum is now recognized as a real institutional allocation, not just a Bitcoin proxy. Finally, a shift in the biggest corporate holder. Story 3. Strategy has now paused Bitcoin purchases for 7 straight weeks. The Saylor firm, formerly known as MicroStrategy, holds 840,447 Bitcoin at an average cost of $75,385. But the August 17th Form 8K disclosed something different. The company sold $333.7 million of MSTR common shares and used the proceeds to fund preferred dividends, repurchase preferred shares, and boost its US dollar reserve to $4.8 billion. 0 Bitcoin was purchased. The last confirmed buy was June 22nd. CEO Fong Lei says buying resumes before year-end. For SEA investors, this signals a mid-cycle discipline shift. The largest corporate Bitcoin buyer is protecting its balance sheet and building dry powder. When they return, spot flow could accelerate sharply. Quick recap. 1. Bitcoin approached 80,000 on the Asia Open. Ethereum tagged 2,500 intraday. Solana held 95.6. 2. Combined BTC and ETFs pulled in $2.6 billion for the week, the strongest since October last year. 3. Strategy paused Bitcoin buying for 7 weeks and grew its USD reserve to $4.8 billion, waiting for the right moment to resume. This video is for information and education only and is not financial advice. All investment decisions and risks are your own responsibility. If this video was helpful, please subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell. Chart analysis and trading insights, join our free Telegram channel, link in the description. See you in the next one.